Good morning, guys. It's 7:30 in the morning right now. I'm very tired, but today is such an exciting day because me and my boyfriend have found our apartment in London. We've signed the contracts and I am going down there today to collect the keys to show you guys like an empty apartment tour, and I'm also taking a little measuring tape to measure out where the wardrobes are gonna go, how big the sofa needs to be, and this is going to be one of the first videos in my moving diaries series. There will be multiple videos of the moving process, what it's going to be like leaving Birmingham and going to London, how we're going to decorate it, unpacking, and then obviously a finished apartment tour and a Q&A. But because I've had such a hectic last few days, I want to try and make this day as normal as possible and really put some productivity back into it, just to make sure I'm on my routine all week, because for the next few days it's still back to work. So right now it's 7:30 in the morning. I'm about to go to the gym, and today's gym session is gonna hit different because look at all of the gym clothes. So let's do a quick try on to find out which set is gonna make me feel my most confident today. Guys, this is the cutest gym outfit I have ever seen / worn in my life. First of all, the color, and then the design of this top. So unique. We love a brand that thinks outside of the box. Halara kindly sent me a few of their gym sets to try out, so I'm gonna do a quick lookbook. But honestly, this is a strong contender. And the flowy shorts with the double layer, obsessed. Halara is such an amazing brand because they deliver top quality products at a fair price. They are the epitome of value, providing softness, durability, breathability, and stretch at a price that works for you. On top of that, they have diverse pieces in different colors for every unique style, along with a wide size range. Built-in shorts of Halara's easy peasy dresses are detached on the back, which is the pink dress I'm showing here. And that's actually designed to make going to the washroom much more convenient for you, which is so cool. I love that you never have to worry about things being see-through, and you have so many layers and support with each piece of clothing. I have tried out so many gym brands over the years, but Halara is by far my favorite, purely because of the range of styles they offer. Like, you are never going to be stuck just wearing a basic legging and top. You could do a dress, you could do a tennis skirt, you could do these different types of shorts, you could do different styles of top. The options are endless, but I have to say my personal favorite are the shorts with the double layer because it just makes me feel super secure. They're also so flattering, and I personally love to have a very colorful gym wardrobe, and I love that Halara caters to that. You could have different shades of green if you wanted. These shorts are so flattering, but you know you're secure in them, along with the skirts that they offer as well. It makes me feel so cute. And if you want to go and play tennis, or you just want to be giving a different aesthetic when you go to the gym, I love that they literally have everything on offer. But also, building your dream gym it girl wardrobe has never been easier at Halara's affordable price point. You guys can use my code TAMCOUR to enjoy 20% off full priced items, and you can check out the description box to see all of the links to the products I showed today. This pink set goes above and beyond. First of all, the back of this top is hella cute. The trousers have these cute little pockets, and they are extra comfortable because they are flared, guys. I feel so cute and so pretty in this. And now it's time for a morning workout. It just turned 11 o'clock in the morning and I am ready. This is my outfit. I decided I just wanted to be comfy and casual. Since we're at the mirror, guys, this is my vision board. This is the London apartment. This is the London apartment and we have it. I genuinely can't believe it. I'm going to collect the keys today. Our contract starts today, although we're not moving until the 3rd of June, so that's like 2-ish weeks away. But today all of the prep begins so that we can order all of the furniture tomorrow. So I'm gonna head to the train station, grab my lunch, get some work done on the train, and then I'll probably catch up with you guys when it's time for the empty apartment tour. Okay guys, I am in the brand new building. I went to the agent's office to pick up the keys. Okay. I'm so excited. This is my first time seeing it since we did the viewing. And like from today, this is ours. I can't believe it. Can you hear my voice echo? This place is huge. It's also unfurnished, so we're really starting from scratch with this. But I'm gonna go to the front door and I'm gonna give you the full tour. We come in, this is the hallway. That's the front door, that's the guest bathroom. And then over here we have a bunch of storage cupboards, which I love. With a lot of unfurnished places we viewed, a lot of the time you would have to literally buy your own wardrobe, and that's just a lot. And even with part furnished places, storage wasn't really a thing because most London apartments are tiny, but we love that this one came in with so much built-in storage. So you have all of these shelves, basically all of that storage, and then it's repeated in that cupboard as well. And then as you come through this door, we have the guest bathroom. Once again, a favorite feature that any guests we have over get their separate bathroom from the ones that we use. So spacious as well. I love it with a huge mirror. Guys, this is the new home. What? So from the hallway, we have the master bedroom, the second bedroom, and then the living room. So you walk in, we have the beautiful flooring. Guys, look at those floor-to-ceiling windows. And then we also have a cooling system, which is amazing. Obviously, the apartment I live in right now also has floor-to-ceiling windows, but the thing is, in summer, it literally turns into a sauna. It gets so hot. So this is basically like built-in AC for our apartment. And another thing we spotted in here, which we still need to ask about, is this on the ceiling. And there's another one over here, and we're pretty sure they're speakers. So we need to figure out how that works. So right now I'm at the lovely windows, and right at the back we have more of an open plan kitchen. Another really important requirement was to have some sort of kitchen island. A lot of kitchens were literally just that. So we have the island, we might put some like bar stools there, we're not sure. And then as you come in, we have all of the cupboards, the hob, another cupboard up there. And then guys, the coolest part about this kitchen, this is a built-in espresso machine. I have never, I don't know how to use this, but it's just the coolest feature of this place. Over here we have an oven and a microwave. More cupboards as you walk down here, so I like that it's quite big. And here we have all of our laundry sorted. I still can't believe this is a built-in espresso machine. The way this is gonna help me romanticize my mornings, honestly. And then we have the fridge in here, which is just hidden. And then my favorite, because my current apartment doesn't have this, a full-size freezer. And then we just have all of this storage for food, plates. This is me in my new kitchen. Oh, and if you're new here, I'm moving in with my boyfriend. I just keep referring to myself because I'm here alone today. But yes, we are moving in together in 2 weeks. I currently live alone in my first ever apartment in Birmingham. And so it's a big change, but I have never felt more ready for it. Now I'm gonna show you the most exciting part, which is the bedrooms. Okay, let's start with the master bedroom. So as you walk in, down here we have a little mini built-in walk-in wardrobe. I'm sorry, what? Like guys, look at this. You have all of these wardrobes, and then these lights that basically turn on whenever it detects motion near them, and then all of these drawers for extra clothing on the bottom. And then this just basically repeats 3 times over down here. It goes down pretty deep,
But even though this is the master bedroom, all of these wardrobes are for my boyfriend. The plan was always to get a 2-bedroom place. The second bedroom is going to be converted into my walk-in wardrobe slash filming studio. Literally, my Hannah Montana dreams, my lifelong dreams, my vision board is about to be lived out. So I was always gonna have a walk-in wardrobe in the second bedroom. So once again, we got super lucky with this place that now my boyfriend gets one too. And then as you walk down the hallway, before you even get into the master bedroom, we have the master bathroom. This bathroom is honestly giving hotel vibes, double sink, huge mirror, then you have a bathtub over here, plus a shower, and then these storage shelves as well. It's such a gorgeous bathroom. Honestly, with all of the apartments I was looking at online, with the viewings we had, London has a thing for having really ugly bathrooms, and this one has the hotel aesthetic, so we love it. Oh, I'm obsessed with the natural light, guys. We have the same floor to ceiling windows, the blinds are just down a little bit right now. And this is just huge. We have the cooling system again. So this is the new bedroom, hella spacious, love it, so glad it's just white walls and super clean. One of the best things about this is because it has the built-in walk-in wardrobe, the wardrobes don't take up so much space over here like they would in a lot of other apartments we viewed, meaning all of this space is just ours to play with. So because of the plugs and sockets and all of these light switches and stuff, all of the lights are dimmable as well, which is great. We're gonna have a king size bed in the middle right here. Right over there is going to be my boyfriend's work desk. Because all of my stuff is going into the second bedroom, this place is literally his all day. And now onto my favorite part, down here, which is my bedroom. So as you walk in, we have another bathroom to the left. This is definitely smaller than the other one, but I like that it has a bigger shower. So that's super useful. And then over here, oh my God, I love the way these shelves are all lit up. I could put all my hair products on here. And then these are perfect for all of my skincare. If I decide to do my makeup in the bathroom, which I never do, and I probably wouldn't do because I'm actually gonna have a vanity in this apartment. But like, you know when you have a little space to just lay everything out? And then when you come out of the bathroom, and on the right of the door when you come in, is more storage, more wardrobes. So all of the storage, as you can see. And then I love these built-in drawers, which is great. You come in to the actual second bedroom. So you walk in through the hallway, you have all of this space. Once again, cooling system up there, beautiful white walls. And then we have these gorgeous floor to ceiling windows. I am gonna put my vanity right up against the window so I have a gorgeous view when I get ready every single day. Guys, I cannot believe that in a year of living in my first apartment where I live right now in Birmingham, I have had no vanity because that place is so small. And you know, it's never bothered me. I love that apartment to pieces. But ever since stepping into this one, I'm like, how did I live like that for so long? Because I do my glam every single day on my living room sofa. So these are the big windows of my glam slash studio room. But another cool feature of this is that it actually connects to the living room. So this is the living room, and you basically have this big archway with a sliding door to separate it off. And now it's its own separate room. This is what it looks like when the door is closed. Love it, so gorgeous. And then in the middle of the room, I don't know if I want to do like a little poof or an ottoman or a little love seat sofa vibe. But now that the empty apartment tour is over, it's time to measure all of that stuff. Out, I got a blank street, a little bit of banana bread and a kombucha because I was so dehydrated. I did get a little bit lost when I was looking for my matcha, but I got it, didn't I? I am running very behind schedule. It's 3:30 right now. I have dinner with my friend tonight back in Birmingham, so I need to get measuring ASAP. But guys, when I was in the lift on the way up here, I made my first friend. No, friend is a stretch. There was this guy who came into the lift at the same time as me, and he was like, oh, do you live here? And I was like, no, I just got my keys today. And, you know, just having a general chit chat about like how I'm moving with my boyfriend and we're from up north and all of that. And he was like, and then I introduced myself. I was like, hi, I'm Tam, like, what's your name? And he was like, wait, what's your last name? And I was like, Tam Kaur. And he said that he's seen my YouTube and he actually does similar stuff on social media himself about like healing and attachment styles. And I was like, guys, is the universe not just so aligned? Like, you're telling me it's my first day in this building, and as soon as I get in the lift, after walking around in circles for 20 minutes trying to get this, I get into the lift at the same time as someone who lives in this building, does similar career things as me. Crazy. Let's unbox this parcel. I didn't even bring scissors, so I'm doing this with my keys. Soaps, fancy soaps for all of the bathrooms. These ones are for the kitchen. And then my boyfriend, being the more responsible and mature one in this relationship, got something useful. We have a whole Wi-Fi kit, and is this the TV box as well? You may need to switch your TV input. Okay, now let's get to measuring. I'm gonna start with the living room first. I'm using this masking tape, once again, as advised by my lovely boyfriend, to mark out where I want the sofa to be. I want there to be a dining table in this area where we can have dinners together, but also I'll probably end up working on this table during the day. Okay guys, I spent like 10 minutes just getting the hang of this. I've taped down some things over there, and now I feel like a boss. I'm so independent and so self-sufficient. I'm just killing it. I've never been entrusted by anyone to do these things before. I'm so glad my boyfriend believed in me. I'm killing this. Over here is where the sofa will go. We want like a corner sofa, and then that is the maximum length that I think the TV table should be. 90 centimeters, or like 180 I think. Yeah. Oh, I feel so grateful to be filming this right now and knowing that I'm taking you guys on this journey. Like, you're watching this vlog. This is the first day that I'm in here. Towards the end of the vlog, you'll see me shopping and stuff for the apartment, and within a few more weeks, you're gonna see the finished apartment tour. And I just think, one, I'm so glad I'm filming it because I'll be able to watch back this entire process, but also it's just so nice like letting you guys in on this. 290 by 170. Just turned 5 p.m. I'm in the swing of things. So now all we have to do is closet, and then my job for the day is done. I feel great, and I feel like my confidence has grown from this experience. Naturally, I wouldn't opt to do something like this, but I'm so glad I actually got outside of my comfort zone today. Mirror, I want to be like diagonal here. So in that case, at least 160. Oh, I could do a big one there. I also want to get a really large rug just to cover all of the floors. Good thing I came to measure, because I really thought I had this whole room figured out, and then just by looking at it before measuring where my walk-in wardrobes are going to go, I realized the placement of all of the plugs in this room are so awkward that putting wardrobes all there and all there would literally cover up the only sockets in the room. So I've been staring into space, panicking a little bit, but I have a new plan and I love it. So when you walk in, the vanity isn't going to be there. I'm going to keep that window naked. There's still going to be a long mirror in the corner here against this awkward wall that's coming out. Vanity is going to be here, and then on this wall there'll be space. So this can be like a big shoe shelf. And so here is where I'm going to do an Ikea corner wardrobe. Oh my god, this is so hard to do alone. And that's us done for the day, guys. I have taped up the living room, I've done the closet, I've done the bedroom, and even the hallway. And honestly, it's been a super successful day. I really got the hang of it. I feel so much more confident about the move now. I know exactly what to order tomorrow. I know exactly how big it should be. So today was super productive. And I definitely feel like I experienced a lot of growth from it too. Now, I am literally gonna order my Uber so fast to get back to the Midlands, which is like 2 hours away. That brings us to the end of today, but stay tuned because me and my boyfriend are gonna be back here next week, building furniture, preparing stuff ahead of the move. And sometime this week, I think we're also gonna go to Ikea to do some furniture shopping as well. And I will be showing you guys all of that in this vlog. And then in the next vlog will be the actual moving process. So I will see you in a couple of days. Hi guys, it's 2 weeks from the last clip when I was in London measuring everything. I'm with my boyfriend right now. It's Tuesday, 28th of May, and a week today will be our first full day, like waking up, living in our flat. So we have what, like 6 days until it's moving day. We're going down there with all of our stuff, and right now we are in Ikea to get a few little bits. We've done majority of our ordering and buying of things online, but we thought we had to do the cute couple Ikea's trip to just get our little bits and bobs. The last time we were at this exact Ikea, you can see it there, was actually this time last year exactly. My boyfriend took me here to shop for my first apartment, so it's crazy that 1 year later now we're here together shopping for our apartment. I can't believe it. So let's go and I'm going to show you what we're going to pick up. The serotonin of being Ikea hits different. Like when you haven't been here in a year. Oh, we're doing it together. Let's see the list. We're so organized. So we need utensils, soap dispenser.
You need a part for your desk, what's on my dressing table.
Gorgeous. Here you go. They actually really go with your built-in wardrobes. They match really well. So yeah, get those. Okay, we just walked inside and I've just seen a PAX in real life for the first time, which I've already ordered and it's already at our apartment. We've got to wait for it to all be built. And like, I'm gonna have my walk-in wardrobe of dreams and this is what it's gonna look like. And my favorite bit is I got the little jewelry drawer thing, but seeing it in person and how big it is, you have all the little dividers, you can put sunglasses, and I ordered a bunch of those inserts, but I completely customized it and I got 2 of those, so it will take up a whole wall.
It's an eyeglass in your hand.
Or whatever. We're gonna explore the kitchen area. We need to pick out our best plates because I want to be the ultimate hostess with the nicest dining table. Placemats. I was literally looking at these online today. This is for plates go on top of this.
Oh, come.
Yeah. You don't know. He doesn't know. Why am I asking you? It's gonna be cute. So do we get more of the plates that I own or do we go different? I think we go different. Do you feel like the Tupperware you ordered is enough? Yes? I wanted 4 nice cocktail glasses.
There are different ones.
But I know there are different ones. So what if we keep these as placeholders? And then if we come across...
Get both.
Get both?
Have options.
So we're going to get these and more. 100%, I'm down. Yeah, because I looked at so many online. This is so exciting. The inside of our kitchen cupboards are going to look so good.
Very dark. Okay, I don't mean to alarm you, but we've got about 45 minutes.
Oh, let's get a move on. What do you think about these as drinking glasses? Too short, right?
Too thin as well.
That's exactly what I wanted. Can you take a picture of the thing, scan the code? This is giving best hostess in the room. Oh no, I can get them from here. Should I pick them up? That is so cute. Yes. These are the plates I wanted last year, but they were sold out. You like that?
Yeah.
Actually, no, they are kind of cute.
Yeah,
I love those bowls for dessert.
I can scan it.
With our Ninja Creamy, we're gonna have cute little ice cream bowls. I'm so excited for those cool ice cream bowls.
Food bags?
Food bag? No, I hate these.
You didn't want to store something?
No, I like to put it in Tupperware. Like, if we're gonna get it, let's get it plain, because this gives me the ick. This gives me the ick. Oh my.
Look how nice this feels and how heavy it is.
Hey!
That's a solid
No,
spoon.
okay, so I got cute gold cutlery like I already own. I got more sets. And he's like, no, I want stainless steel heavy. No, get it. And then we just have more when we have guests and stuff as well. I say get it, it's a necessity for sure.
Oh, that's a good spoon.
Anyway, while he nerds out over cutlery, let's have more of an explore. Guys, I'm having a blast. I cannot believe this is life.
Yeah, they have a logo on it.
I forgot this existed at Ikea. And now I am gonna have a walk-in wardrobe. Oh, I'm just gonna have a shelf, and it's gonna have lights like this, and it's gonna display all of my shoes. Shall I jump on the bed? I've never jumped on the bed since I was a little kid. Shall I?
Okay.
This is the type of mirror I'm gonna get. I'm not getting it from Ikea, I'm getting a larger one. But these are gonna be the vibes with like the Hollywood lights. We're getting to the end now. We finished the showrooms and now we're in the kitchen section. I need to pick out some utensils. This is the juicy part. This is where we need to pick out most of the stuff that was in our list. I need to find a lemon juicer. This is very important, guys. I needed a little mini sieve to sieve my matcha before I whisk it. So that's very essential. I don't know how I've gone so far without it. I think those ones. Those ones are too small. Yes, I'm so excited. The organisation. So I need one for chia seeds.
Almonds.
Chia seeds, almonds.
Cashews.
Are you doing
Walnuts.
Yeah. We're not going to do protein powder.
No, I'll give it the packet.
No, it's a waste.
Yeah, fine.
Are you doing 7, yeah?
Yep.
6, 7. So let's go through it one more time. Protein powder, because now we use the same one. Cacao powder, chia seeds, walnuts, almonds, cashews. I have cooked.
There'll be something.
There'll be something. There's always something.
Yes.
So cool. They are so cool. 2 or 4? 4. Guys, I'm just a girl, okay? I want pink plates, but now I live with a boy. I want the pink plates. I want the pink plates. No, it's okay. I don't need them.
Get one.
No, but then it's not. No, I want to open a cupboard. It's just all pink. We got the cool dessert balls. Okay, cool. We'll get those, and then I'm gonna mix it up with some black ones. And that's it, guys. The Ikea trip has ended. The store is closing. It's 10 o'clock at night. We're going to check out. We got, I would say, 90% of our things, or some things we couldn't get, but it's fine because we just decided we'd be better off ordering them online. It was so surreal. Like, it was super romantic. I cut out all the lovey-dovey stuff. I am going to end the vlog here, and I will see you guys in 3 days on Friday. We're both heading up to London, where I'm going to unbox all of the stuff we've ordered and give you guys a full haul of that. And I will see you in London in the next clip. Good morning, guys. It's Friday and we are moving into our new home in 3 days. But as I said before, we are actually taking a trip to London today to just move the majority of our stuff to just make our actual move-in day on Monday a lot easier. If the camera is a little bit shaky, I apologize in advance. I am quite literally shaking. I am not okay. I am on 4 hours of sleep right now. I'm just so done. The last few days have been so hectic. I was packing my stuff until 3 a.m. last night. And guys, are you ready to see the apartment? The pictures are gone, the mirror, like, My boyfriend actually came over last night to fill up the van with half of the stuff that I had packed already. So now these are just the last few remaining boxes. The coffee table is gone. The desk I gave away. Also, guys, look how gorgeous these peonies are that my boyfriend gave me. I'm obsessed. This is my fit of the day. Just wearing this denim jumpsuit from Pretty Little Thing. It will be linked on my LTK in the description. And there will be a Q&A at the end of this vlog just to answer your questions about what it's going to be like moving to London, moving in with my boyfriend, and all of that. As for now, let's head to London. And we have made it to London in our new flat. Right now I'm in the second bedroom, my little closet room. All of these big Ikea boxes are my walk-in wardrobe, which should be built next week. I'm gonna get some builders to come over and build it. Brought my trusty scissors with me. Let's get to unboxing. Okay, first parcel is quite a cute one, and oh my god, it's so heavy. We have this Tom Ford coffee table bug, which we're going to be putting as a coffee table decoration in our living room. I absolutely love this. As you guys know, in my last apartment, I had the Louis Vuitton book because I was going for more of a colourful aesthetic in my first apartment, but in this one we're doing it very minimal. I have some command strips in here because I have so much art to put on the walls in every single room, you guys. I got some all gold cutlery for the aesthetic, obviously, from Amazon. This is going to take forever, oh my god. So firstly, I got another batch of these hangers with the clips on them so that I can hang up all of my skirts really cute in my walk-in wardrobe that's going to be built. I bought a new book, obviously, because I was just on Amazon and I've been meaning to read this for a while, so I just added it to my basket. It's called Ultra Processed People. As you guys know, I'm such a big whole food girly, and a lot of people have said reading this really helped them on their journey. And then the reason this is so heavy is, oh my god, I can't even lift this. What's wrong with me? I got all of these cans of sparkling flavored water. So I just want to be a cute girly who has her cute glass with her cute ice and her cute beverage. I'm such a smoothie girl, but I also love to make salad and pasta dressings within a blender. So this is going to come super in handy. Next up, we have this really cool brand that I found for home decor. Guys, I really wanted some cool statement vases for the apartment, and I didn't realize it was going to be this big and gorgeous. And then as you can see, I got a second one of these. This is from a brand called Numa, because my goal with furnishing the apartment was to try and find unique furniture brands, because as convenient and as affordable as Ikea is, there's only so much I think you should get there before your place starts looking very basic and generic. And that's why I love Numa. So I also, from the same brand, picked up their serving platter and bowls because I'm about to enter my hostess era, okay? And then with that, I also got these tapas serving boards. I'm so excited to use these and just have like the cutest presentation. Next up, I got these two really cute brown wicker baskets for the shelves in my bathroom just to put products in, along with some white face towels. And then I told you I was going to be my organized era, so I got this like acrylic tray for the fridge, and I can stack all of those sparkling water cans in there. I got these two rolls of vinyl because the only thing I don't like about this apartment is the kitchen aesthetic. The cupboards in the kitchen are like this yellowish cream and I hate it. So we're gonna do some DIY and cover it up with this renter-friendly stick-on peel-off vinyl thing just to make all of the cupboards white. And then the countertops being black, we're gonna cover with this white marble PVC. I got 4 of these like ribbed drinking glasses. Once again, I was super picky about not going to Ikea for these. I wanted like a unique glass cupboard. Along with that, I got these cute little jars with the wooden spoons, and this is for my chia seed pudding, which I make every single day for breakfast. Then I got some gorgeous coasters that go with our whole interior. Just these marble ones. And then I believe I got 4 of these, but I already own these at home. These are my favorite matcha glasses in the world. I drink out of these every single day. I love the shape of them. Normally I just have it like that, but it has a lid. And then the most exciting part, which honestly makes my 16-year-old self's dream just come true, are these acrylic organizers that I basically bought for my vanity. So some of them are going to sit inside the vanity and some out. I think this will probably end up being a brush holder. It's got 3 compartments. I actually saw a TikTok creator talk about this. I did not know you could get an acrylic lip liner organizer. Look at those tiny holes, and it just sits on your vanity. So I searched it up and ordered it straight away. These are like little acrylic drawer dividers, so you can create whatever space you want, along with these separators that I'm going to put in every drawer. The amount of organizers, like, I took this very seriously. And because I want to be hostess with the mostest, I got these like gold candle holders. Oh, from Denelm, I ordered bath mats for all 3 of the bathrooms, just white, super basic. This is really shaggy and fluffy.
Oh, you can test us. Yes. Oh, you got this some great.
These are all of the belongings, like 90% of our stuff that's all loaded. And now we've ordered our lunch as well.
This is very cool.
I told, right? It's gonna go with our aesthetic. You like it? I just got two, one for me and one for you.
Oh, you cute boy.
Yeah. We're gonna get a little games cupboard going. This my boyfriend brought, and then I've also ordered like Monopoly and other games because there's gonna be many games nights. So we're gonna keep this in one of these shelves. This is gorgeous. We have another vase. I absolutely love the texture of this, and the color will really go with our aesthetic as well. But this is gorgeous, and I found the Faux Flower company literally through, like, this is my biggest hack for finding more unique furniture companies that aren't basic and isn't gonna make your place look like everybody else's, which is when you find people that have like home accounts, press on suggest more accounts and keep repeating that process when you go onto furniture accounts that you know, and you will find so many unique, more independent niche brands that have the cutest stuff ever. Okay, then we have the main reason as to why I needed the Faux Flower company in my apartment. Look at these. They have like professionally made fake bouquets that look so hyper realistic. Peonies is my favorite flower, but obviously they're hard to get. They look so realistic and so expensive. And guys, I put this to the test, and I did what I would have done usually, which is just order fake bouquets from Amazon to put in vases. Look at the difference, guys. That's what you get when you just go the cheaper route, and that's what I got from the Faux Flower company. I absolutely love that. The perfect fit. That is so cute. Hey guys! So I am back in my original apartment right now in Birmingham, back in the Midlands. It was like a 3-hour drive and I'm still on 4 hours of sleep. I haven't had any naps whatsoever. I am exhausted. So I went on Instagram and asked you guys to send me any questions you want. You know, what info do you want to know about this big move? And you guys asked really good questions. So let's get to it. Also guys, absolute throwback, because if you've been watching for a while, do you remember the one vlog I made when I moved into this apartment, my first apartment? It's actually on my main channel because my vlog channel didn't even exist then. And I did a Q&A in that video of how I felt like moving into my first apartment. I was a baby. How long did it take you to find your dream apartment? We took one trip to London, we did 3 viewings, didn't like any of them, and then we did one more day in London where we did 3 more viewings, and on that second day we found our apartment. We got it. So with those 2 days of viewings and me researching apartments in London, I would say all in all it took us 2 to 3 weeks to find our apartment, which is so good. What is going to be the aesthetic of the apartment? So the entire apartment, as you guys have seen, has black wooden floors, and because of this, it's massively influenced the way we decided to decorate it. So we're going to be doing like monochromatic, minimalistic, white and black all throughout with gold accents. Because we're going with that aesthetic, which is heavily influenced by the colors of the floors, I'm going for like sophisticated, elevated, grown up, expensive, like luxury apartment for less kind of vibe. Is it scary moving in with your boyfriend knowing that your own routines may change? This has been something I've thought about for a long time because I always knew this day was gonna come, and as someone who has always been very hyper independent and a bit of a loner, and like I've just basically always lived alone when I haven't lived with my family. I lived alone throughout university, I've lived alone here, and I love that, and it's my safe space. And can it be nerve-wracking? Absolutely. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's very vulnerable to make such a big change, especially if you're not used to it. I just wouldn't want to do it with anybody else, and also that fear and those nerves are so good because it means by taking that step, our love and our relationship is gonna grow so much stronger because we're getting into that vulnerable place. And like relationships cannot consist of perfection and having your way all of the time. I'm not saying to settle, I'm saying what might have felt safe and comfortable for you for a long time will get shaken up when you're in a relationship. When you are this hyper independent loner type of person, you get everything your way all of the time because there's no one else in the picture. But any sort of relationship, whether it's family, romantic, friendships, all of a sudden there are all of these different variables in the equation. Now you have to think about someone else's feelings. Now you're cohabiting with someone. Now you have different preferences on something. And it's more about navigating those difficult variables and differing routines and learning to adjust to each other, rather than being like, well, this is what's perfect for me and this is what's comfortable, so I'm just gonna stay like that because it's easy. Living together tips, please. Sharing spaces, chores, time, etc. So we haven't even moved in yet, but I am already planning that once a month or two passes by, I will start creating content on what I've learned in living with my partner, how we're managing it, how we focus on growing our relationship and making sure it's a healthy one, while learning to adjust to cohabiting with one another. However, I can still answer this question even before we've moved in together, because obviously we've been having conversations so far. In terms of chores, we've said a little bit about what we like and do not like to do, but other than that, we're also very easygoing people. And because of that, we've just come to the conclusion that we're gonna move in, we're gonna do what we feel like doing and just see how the routine evolves by itself, depending on what fits into our particular routines. He knows how to do everything. He can clean out a washing machine, he does his dishes, he irons all of his clothes, he does all of the laundry, and he was raised to be able to completely manage a household and do all of the chores. So it's also not a case where it's like, because I'm the woman, I have to do everything. But it's also a case that I might decide that I want to do that. And so we're really just gonna see what fulfills us and manage it like that. And then also in terms of time, my boyfriend's already started this and it's such a genius idea. So we're gonna be living in London, but we're from the Midlands, which is like a 3-hour drive up from London. And he's gonna have to be back here like here and there for some work things. So he's been writing in his calendar what day or like what weekends he's going to be away back in the Midlands, and then he shares that calendar event with me, so it's in my calendar, and he's done this all the way up until July. So for the next 2 months, just by looking through my calendar, I know which days he's not going to be home or which weekends he's not going to be there, and basically explain to me, I'm going to do this. That way you can plan ahead your filming time, your solo date time. If you want to have your girlfriends over for the weekend, you know, these are the weekends I'm not going to be there. And by doing that and sharing your schedule in advance, it means we can fully take advantage of the time we have together. And then also I can really fully focus on my personal development journey in a more efficient time space where I'm not compromising my time with him. What's the first thing you do once you move in with your boyfriend? So obviously when we move in a few days on Monday, we're gonna get there, we're gonna try and unpack as many of our belongings as possible, try and set up the sofa, the bed, etc., the essentials. But the first thing we're both so excited to do that we've already spoken about and we're already planning is, I don't know where I got this idea from, if I watched it in a movie, but I'm just sure it's such a cliche thing, is like to sit on the floor, order a pizza on your first night and like just sit in your empty place with all of the boxes around you and like eat your first meal. Do you think you will ever live in NYC? Love you so much, Tam. Love you so much too. Guys, I got so many questions in this Q&A about NYC, but aren't you gonna move there? Or why don't you just go there? Why is it London over NYC? And also I've just noticed you guys love the NYC diaries so much, which makes my heart so happy because that vlog took a lot of effort, let me tell you. I do love NYC and I've definitely been more outspoken with my love of that city on the internet. However, London has always been the plan, like always the original plan. That has been something I've been speaking about before like I was even a tween. When I was a child, I was like, I have to move to London. It's not my forever home, but it was always something I was gonna do, and it was always gonna be the first big city I moved to, since I already live in the UK, so it's easier. And listen, I am only 23, okay? There is plenty of time for me to live in New York. What were some of your non-negotiables for your new place? This is also such a great question because it's truly the factor that made sure that we got our dream apartment like that, and we are so happy with it. So we knew we had to get a 2-bed, 2-bath 100%, and we were not gonna skimp on that. When I tell you, we found so many gorgeous places that ticked so many boxes that were 2-bed, 1-bath. And like, could we do it? Yes, but we were like, no, we can have whatever we want. We personally want to have separate bathrooms. That's just how we wanted to roll with it. Another non-negotiable was floor to ceiling windows. As you guys know, I actually had that non-negotiable for this apartment. It just makes me happy to have that much natural light pouring through. And then we both had 3 different areas in central London that we both liked and wanted to move towards, and we were only pretty much looking in those areas, nowhere else. And so that really just kind of tightened down the search and meant we weren't juggling so many options all at once. How did you guys know you were ready to move in together? Once again, such a popular question, and this is actually a really cute story. So I kid you not, me and my boyfriend started talking about moving in together 4 months after becoming officially boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, disclaimer, we had known each other a whole year before we became like in an official relationship, because we were friends for a while, we dated here and there, but I personally wasn't ready for a relationship. That's the context. And then when we finally did get into a committed relationship, literally 4 months later, we would be on the phone. I was still living at my family's house at this point because I just graduated. When the conversation started, I had concerns, I had worries. I was like, am I gonna be able to live with someone? Could I share my space? Am I doing this too quick? Every single possible worry or anxious thought I could have had is done, is resolved. You know why? Because I've had the time to think about it, I've had the time to process it, and most importantly, I've had the time to voice those concerns with my boyfriend. Anything I thought that could be a potential stress in the situation of moving in together, I told him. We spoke about how we would maybe make that worst case scenario happen, and now I feel like I've already lived with him before even living with him because we've discussed every possible scenario and we've really had an open and honest dialogue. Now, even though we were 4 months in and talking about living together, 6 months later, I decided to come to Birmingham and live alone. My boyfriend actually lives near the city, and that's when I decided, you know what, I want to live with you, but also I'm young, and I feel like once I move in with you, like that's it, then we're living together, right? I'm never gonna just move out. So I want to give myself the experience of living alone because that's what I've always wanted to do, but live in a city that's big and that I can enjoy while also being close to my boyfriend so that we can practice seeing each other more frequently and like having sleepovers and kind of seeing what that routine would be like. Are you guys becoming owners or will you rent your house? How did you decide on doing so? So we are renting this London apartment just like how I am renting this place, and we decided because we are in our 20s and we're like, listen, we want to just move and we want to be able to pack our bags and get out of every place we want to whenever we want to. Like I said, I knew I was only going to live here for a year. With London, we're either going to live there for 1 year or 2. After that, it's extremely likely that we're going to end up moving to a different city or a different country because we're like, we're in our 20s. This is the time to do it. We have the rest of our lives to pick a city and then settle there and then live there for the next few decades. So renting just seems like the best option for us right now. And it's an expense that we justify and that we like to spend our money on. Another popular question, is the thought of moving away from the people you connected with in Birmingham terrifying? I can't believe I moved to the city and made friends that I didn't even know before I lived here, and they have absolutely changed my life. Like, they are my best friends. I can't believe I went through life so long without them. Falling into this trap of thinking, oh my god, I've made all of these friends and now I'm gonna move, and what if we're not friends anymore, and what if we grow apart? It keeps you from your own self-growth journey, and you and your dreams and your aspirations and your life experiences always come first. People are always gonna be there if they genuinely care about you and the effort and energy is reciprocated. Can you describe the emptiness you feel after moving out of the place you've experienced your biggest successes? A lot of people ask stuff like this, like, aren't you gonna miss your Birmingham apartment? You know, you worked so hard for that apartment, it was your first place. When I was reading through the questions, I was actually shocked at the amount of people who thought I'd be so sad moving out of this place. I'm just like, I did what I came here to do. I came here having just experienced my first bit of success in my career. I came here terrified that I wouldn't be able to pay my bills, that my finances were gonna dry up, that everything my family was saying about the dangers of paying rent was gonna come true, and that I wouldn't be able to afford to have fun in this city because all of my money was gonna go on like living expenses. I came here with that mentality. I'm leaving with a much bigger salary than I came here with much bigger opportunities than I came here with much more friends, with much more knowledge, with much more experience, and I've grown up so much and I'm more wiser and I've grown my career and I've built so many amazing memories and I've learnt this city inside and out. When I came here on my first day, I was so lost, I didn't know where anything was, and now I walk around and everything feels so small, and that is exactly when I know that I have outgrown a place. There is nothing left to discover. There is nothing left to conquer. I made some amazing friends and connections. I tried out new things. I went to new places. I discovered new versions of myself. And now it is time to go to a bigger place to do it all over again. And that is just my personal perception and outlook on life, and that is always how I've wanted to spend my 20s, and so I have to hold myself accountable in doing that. And because that is like my purpose and I'm like tunnel vision on this ambition and mission of wanting to move around, there's nothing sad about leaving this place. I'm like, I'm doing what's on my vision board. I'm doing what I said I was always gonna do. Today is Friday and we obviously did the London trip, and then tomorrow we have all of our friends over who we're going to be hosting for a little summer barbecue to celebrate us leaving. And then Sunday is my full last day in this apartment, and I'm literally gonna stay home all day, and I'm gonna have like a proper one-on-one like day with the flat. But that's where I'll delve a little bit deeper into how I feel in leaving this flat and just Truly, there's so much magic that has happened here and that will always be held here. But ultimately, to answer your question, I have documented the entire experience of living here. I started this vlog channel on my 2nd month of living in this apartment, and I've caught all of my memories. And even I have so many pictures and videos of things that I've never seen on the internet that I can just go on my phone. I've documented so much. I can jump back into living this apartment whenever I want through the magic of my phone. And this question as well, like moving out of the place you've experienced your biggest successes, honey. The biggest successes haven't even come yet. This apartment was my baby step apartment, and I did definitely experience some amazing successes and amazing growth here, but this was step 1. This was year 1 of my journey to who I want to become. What are you most looking forward to in London? Oh my God, everything. 1, not having to say no to everything. Guys, when I say like I get invited to so many events and cool things here all of the time, and yes, I would take trains down to London very frequently while I've been living here over the last year, but with the 2-hour train there and back, it gets very inconvenient, and I've had to turn down so many events and so many opportunities. And London is that city where so many things are happening all of the time. The possibilities are endless. I'm also super excited to cultivate closer relationships with the friends and acquaintances I have in London. If you're wondering how I have friends there when I've never lived there, it's literally through networking events. My mindset is there are people out there that are waiting to meet me and they don't even know it yet. Like they are looking for a friend that's exactly like me, and I'm looking for a friend that's exactly like them. And within a few months, our paths are probably gonna cross, and they're probably gonna be on this vlog channel. And I'm gonna be so happy talking about, oh my God, I can't believe I met this person, and I wish, like, I can't believe I've done my life without them. And that's just gonna keep repeating, and I can't wait. And I know I'm gonna meet so many amazing people in London. Ooh. Are you a little bit scared that you're moving to a different city? I love being scared. Love it. And truthfully, I'm not scared because I spent so much time in London my entire life, like traveling down there, having days out. It doesn't feel like a completely strange place. I will say, however, when I was moving to this apartment this time last year, I was terrified. I was so anxious. I was almost having panic attacks all the time. Not only because I was worried about taking this huge step of living alone and renting my own apartment and being financially independent, but also I didn't know the city or if I'd enjoy it or who I'd get along with, and I would literally kind of be alone. And I found this quote that said, when it's scary to jump in, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you stay in the exact same place your whole entire life. And that quote has stayed with me ever since. So if there are any little fears or anxieties about this move, I'm like, run at it, because that is where you grow and that is where your dreams come true. What conversations did you have with your boyfriend prior to moving in together? I'd say the biggest one is that we both work from home pretty much. Sometimes my boyfriend has to work out of the flat and go to other places without saying too much about what he does. But for the most part, like we are at home all day doing our work, and that's very unusual for couples, you know, like they see each other at the end of the day and we're gonna be in each other's space a lot of the time. So I think we've really discussed how are we gonna start really focusing on ourselves and not allow the lines to get blurred, while also ensuring that we are committing enough time and effort and energy into our relationship without assuming that we're spending time together just because we live together. We both would hate to be that couple that stops putting in that effort or stops playing date night because you just see each other every single day and you feel like, well, I see you all the time, so I'm gonna go do all of these other things. Another big conversation we've had is about food, and this was the easiest conversation ever. I feel so lucky. You guys know quite a bit about my health journey and what I like to eat. You know, I'm on a whole foods diet. I don't like to eat a lot of processed foods. I do like anti-inflammatory foods. My boyfriend is on the exact same journey and we eat a lot of the same things. We have like similar breakfasts, we have different lunches but kind of in the same realm, and we also have the same habit of eating the same thing every single day for ease, meal prep, and making sure that we're having the nutrients we want every single day. And so our conversation is, we're gonna wake up in the morning and we'll either make our breakfast together, or one of us can make both of our breakfasts because they're very, very similar. We're gonna make lunches separately whenever we wanna eat them according to our work schedule, because we'll be working from home. And then for dinner, we can alternate it. I might decide I wanna make dinner every day. He might decide he wants to. We'll leave that. And we are going to basically have Right now we have 3 dinner recipes that we're going to alternate between, and we'll probably change it here or there, but we have the exact same diet. There are many other conversations that we've had, but once again, I'll save that for another video. Since your boyfriend doesn't want to be in any vlogs, will that stop you from filming a lot in the apartment? Absolutely not. Now, my boyfriend does like his privacy and he doesn't want to be in front of the camera. He actually loves being behind the camera and helping me capture content. My boyfriend would hate if I was taking up less space or not recording as much because he felt that he was in the way or I didn't feel comfortable to do so because he's there. He would literally force me to get on my camera and be like, you go film what you wanted to film and I will get out the room. And so trust me, I will be filming to my heart's desire in the apartment. And then final question for this video, did you compromise on anything with this apartment / anything it's missing that you wanted? I really try to think of something and I can't. But actually this apartment gave us so many more features that we didn't even know we wanted. Like, we just found out today our sink has a garbage disposal. I thought that was only an American thing. Like, do you know how convenient that is? We have a built-in espresso machine. My boyfriend has walk-in wardrobes in the thing. So we literally got everything. We got our ideal area. We have so much to do on our doorstep. And do you know why there was nothing we had to compromise on? And there's nothing we feel that we're missing in this new venture? Because from the get-go we said, we are gonna get every single thing we want. We are not gonna view an apartment because it ticks 9 boxes and oh my god, we'll just skip the 10th. No, we were never giving that energy. We were like, unless it gives us everything we want, even the budget, we don't care. We're not seeing it because we are deserving of getting the apartment that is 10 out of 10 and we should not have to compromise. And literally the universe was like, okay, here you go. If that's the energy you're gonna give, there you go. And that brings us to the end of Moving Diaries Part 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. In Part 2, you guys will see what we're gonna get up to at our leaving party tomorrow that we're hosting. It's like a full summer barbecue. I'm also gonna share a lot of info about what it was like to live in Birmingham, how I feel about leaving the apartment, the few last things that I'm going to be packing, that entire process, and then also the first day of moving into the apartment and unpacking all of that. So stay tuned because that will come on Sunday. And then there's also gonna be a Moving Diaries Part 3 and Part 4. So make sure you subscribe and turn on my post notifications so you don't miss a beat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next Sunday for a new one. Bye.